Are we ready to do some fig picking? We've got a lot. I've got my basket. All right, first let's grab a leaf and put it in the bottom of our basket. Okay, there we go. We are at the Nicodem Haven and look what we've got. They have been sitting on here. I've been working and working and working and have not been home to pick the figs. Nicodem Haven. Oh, man. Holy cow, that's jam. Yep, strawberry jam. Look at these. I think I'll pick that. I'll leave the other one on just to hang a little longer, but look at the difference in sizes. Okay. Let's see our Caesariani. I'm gonna leave that to hang a little longer, but here's what I noticed. Try this soon, no. We've got, look at this, Campanieri. You guys see that? Oh man, what a treat that is. Campanieri. Wow. That hurts your teeth. That is like sugar. Straight sugar in a spoon. All right, next we've got long dudes. Beautiful. We've got another one here, but I think that can go a little longer. And I've got another one over there. Let's just pick from my basket. Okay. We've got Peter's honey is starting to act weird, like it's ripening little tiny figs. They're not getting big. Something's going on. Either it's not getting enough water or the roots are not very happy. We'll figure that out. Oh my gosh, yellow long neck. All right, we'll get that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. That was it. Oh, that's a yellow long neck. So I need to make a mental note of that. That's a yellow long neck. We've got another yellow long neck there because this one right next to it is golden rainbow. And I already ate one off of this. Look how they are all ripening. I'm not giving it enough water because we just dropped one. Look at that. It aborted. I need to water them some more. But so far yellow or golden rainbow's given me a few. I haven't done a taste test on it yet though. We'll have to do that. Look at this, Portiso Negra Ramada. That's red. Oh, I hate when I drop them. Look at that. Okay, Portiso Negra Ramada. How you doing, little Hollier? Oh man, this Hollier's doing great. Okay. No more Portiso Negra Ramadas. Okay. None of my Coldedams are ripening yet, but I think I do see some swelling in the Coldedam Noir. Ooh. The Black Madeira has been nonstop. Ooh. Dry. Black Madeiras. one's not ready yet. This is Craven's Craving. We finally, we actually have a Figo Preto ripening. Okay, this is a Craven's Craving. We have no Madeira Island Black yet. I think we probably have a lot of Italian too. Oh my gosh, look at that. Get off. He scurried. Oh, look at the sap in the leaf. That's been their siren's call, I think. Italian 258. Look at this one split. Let's get that off. Oh my gosh. My finger is in syrup. Look at that. Look at the syrup. Italian 258s are the bomb. Look at that. I think I can leave that on a little bit longer. Oh, I have more on my other I-258 tree. Oh, what's this? De La Roca. De La Roca's ready. That's a graft, guys. Look at that. We did a successful graft. Wow, the Pota de Cabal is just not ripening. Especially the one that I bagged, which is so hilarious. I'm sure I've got some Azores Dark here ready. Look at that, you scoundrels. Yes. Oh my gosh. Look at this. They are so loaded with bugs. Oh, this one's goner. They took it down. What a waste. Freaking animals. They don't leave my figs alone. Okay. Yeah, nothing on the Colidamas over here. But the Colidam Noir, the first year it's giving me figs, it kind of looks like they're starting to swell. They're lightening up anyway. Oh, Cavalieri. That was such a good fig, man. My first time having it. Now I'm just waiting for the Nuestra Senora del Carmen. That's a Cavalieri. Let's look at our basket. Yay! Isn't this fun? Oh my God. All right, we've got a very ripe Italian 258 here. And I think very ripe Italian 258 here. Come on. Okay. Oh my gosh, can you imagine having these many Italian 258s to just munch on? Oh my gosh, Capulcurt Negra. That's ready. I can pull that off right now, but I might just leave it till tomorrow to dry up just a little bit more. The neck looked translucent. Okay, my Nuestra Senora del Carmen, it's not ripened yet. This is my Smyrna that I tried pollinating some figs. I don't think they took, to be honest. I don't think it's a viable fig at this point. Ooh. They're eating this one. I gotta take this off. Look at that. Okay. That was Craven's Craving. Oh man, here, oh my gosh, look at Figo Preto. It's got all, look at this here. It's got all kinds of figs ripening on it. Let's check. This will be our first Figo Preto tasting. You know, could go one more day. I want to pick it when it's good so that we can have a good tasting. Okay, this one is tiny, but it's ready. I'm waiting for Black Tuscan to ripen. Here's our other long doubt. Pick that off. At least they hang on pretty good. Okay, long doubt. Do we have any peponis that are ripening? Nope. Do we have any Martinenco Ramadas ripening? No. But I think I do have, oh yes I do, Socorro Black. Sorry for the leaf, guys. Here's the Socorro Black. And then look at my Spadaforas. Spadafora's looking great. I think this one's good to eat. I think that's it there. Oh my gosh! We've got a Colonel Littman's Black Cross ripening. That's our first. And only so far. Very good. I'm gonna have some chow. Now it's time to go outside. Let's hope that my battery lasts. This is incredible. Just incredible, guys. I can't believe this. What a fun day. All right, now let's go to the back. Looks like our Celeste is ripening. I wish I would get a Celeste at the same time as my Texas Peach. Okay, I would take this leaf off anyway. Let me just compare it to the Texas Peach. What did I do with the Texas Peach? I kind of rejiggered everything. Oh gosh. We're gonna have some Bakor. Bakor is, ooh, it's ready. All right, I'm going to do a separate video on that. This is my tiger. And here's what we ended up with, guys. Look at that. And zucchini. Picking up about a week later because I ran out of memory space on my phone. And we are at the Ponte Tresa. We've got our basket again, and we are just going to continue picking some beautifully ripened figs. The Ponte Tresa, this is the first year I got it from my friend Steve out in Lake Zurich, and this first year it's chock full of fruits, and I am so tremendously grateful. Want us to try that, guys? Look at that. So sweet and juicy. No tang in this one. It's straight sugar. Sweetness, berry, strawberry. Delicious. This is our Harry's Crete. It's not ready yet. We were at the Crows before when my battery or my memory went kaput. And I've picked them all since, so there's no more on that one. But here is, get out of there. Here's our Bakor. Bakor is sensational. Sensational. I will take this over as a Firo any day of the week. It's beautiful. My pink honey have been getting stolen by the rodents. We could leave that on another day. Texas Peach, I've got it in a regular pot now. It's doing so much better. St. Rita. I can let this go another day if the critters leave it. This is my Zafiro. And I'm sure, like, look at how many Zafiros are on here, and they're all ripening, and the squirrels are not attacking them. I wonder why. I wonder why. They're attractive. I mean, you could see them. But I know a lot of you guys are, you know, we were driven crazy. Get Zafiro, and everybody was like raving about it, but I got it, and it's been such a disappointment. In my opinion, it's not sweet, it's watery. Guess what's ripening? Look at that. I'm trying to protect it from the squirrels. It's our first TNT, guys. Let's see what that tastes like. They already stole several of my LSU Ischia or black Ischias. UCD? LSU? No, not LSU. UCD, I think. Black Ischia. They've stolen my first one to ripen, and so I might just put a bucket over that over in the evenings from now on. I got a bunch of Chili Gadolces and a bunch of Zingarellas, and again, they just remind me of how awesome they are and why I have them. These are best though when they are really, really ripe, like almost wrinkly ripe. That's those are really good in that stage. Not much going on here. Let's go inside. Oh, I've got CDD Noir for the first time ripening in my lifetime. Okay, this is Caesariani. Caesariani is really spectacular, and it's been non-stop producing and ripening. Look at the different stages we've got going on here. It's been a really good performer, and so has this Azores Dark. Got it finally up in a pot, and it's producing. Nicodem Haven is doing fantastic. I had to put it in the greenhouse because, again, something was eating all of my figs. Nixon's Peace gave me nothing. I wonder if the roots are busy down below in the ground, and that's why it's not producing fruit for me. I'm pulling this out, and I'm going to put it in a pot. Look at Golden Rainbow. Gosh, it's so hard to see. Look at that. Are we ready, Golden Rainbow? Hubby is waiting for you. Golden Rainbow. Actually, yellow long neck is my husband's favorite fruit. Oh my gosh, I can't get it off. All right, here it comes. Please, no sap. I don't think there's any sap. It looks good. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm gonna put that in our basket. And here's a yellow long neck. Let's pick that for hubby. Gorgeous. Got them side by side here. Can't even tell. They look so exactly alike. This one is a little long neck, but we'll leave it maybe some more. I don't think the yellow long neck was fully ripe, but it's okay. Oh, it's so hard getting in and out. The Coldedom Rojas, I think we've got one that is swelling right there. Yeah, I don't see any coloration on these yet, but look at our Coldedom Noirs. We're getting there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're gonna have our first Coldedom Noir very soon. Very, very exciting. I almost threw that tree out. This one that I thought was a Smyrna, and I pollinated everything, Nothing took. The pollination did not take, and it's still dropping figs. So I grafted onto this one a Del San Juan Migran, and it's loaded with figs, and I just did that this spring. That's the only graft that took on this tree, so just another reason to cull it. Look at our Craven's Craving. It's just been pumping them out. Black Madeira's been pumping them out. Preto is finally pumping them out. It's, oh my God, this is like heaven. My friend Homer from Fig Talk, aka Fig Talk, aka Basement Figs, aka Homer, he gave me a DSJG, and I was at his place the other day and took it, and Antonio was there, the fig father, and he caught me in the act, and he got me on video, and I was like, oh no. Anyway, Homer, don't get stressed out. It's loving my greenhouse, but it's not used to the heat, and I'm not used to the amount of water it takes. Geez Louise, it takes a lot. I gotta water it like twice a day, and I have to make a pool in that container. But man, I know it's like the figs are swelling. It's sending out branches all over the place. I've had to pinch them all off because I wanted to concentrate on putting that energy into the fig ripening. My Pota de Caval is still working on ripening stuff. My Italian 258 has been pumping them out. Smith is putting in a new set of figlets all over the place. I think it's finally taking a liking to the ground. It's only, the third year in the ground, for goodness sakes. It took it forever to get acclimated to the ground, but also doesn't get too much water over here. I think that's what the problem was. What I found was exactly that. Like if a fig tree is not putting out figs and all the conditions are being met, chances are it's not getting enough water to put the figs on. And so that's what I started doing to the ones that were not giving me figs, and that worked. They started putting the figs on right away. This is a long dout. The Bordeaux Negra Ramada has been putting them out. My Spadafora Dark has been really pumping them out. And they get ripe real fast. Their hang time is really short. This is the Socorro Black I'm at right now, and we've got a fig ripening there. I had my first Colonel Littman's Black Cross. It was just sensational. Just when you think you remember what it tastes like, and it tastes like all the other Mount Etnas or whatnot, it blows your mind, and you're like, oh my God, that's why I got this. It's nothing like a Mount Etna. Anyway, that is our fig tour for today. This is actually September 18th. And so just a continuation from the last time. But thanks guys for watching with me, and I hope you're enjoying your harvest this year. Anyway, great growing with you guys. Bye.